We're here at the 30th anniversary of the Racing Performance Industry Show. We're in the Moser booth here, and we've run across more country rednecks from Pumpkin Center, Louisiana, and what is a legend drag racer, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell them what they do.
I'm Clay Millican, 6-time Top Fuel World Champion from Drummond's, Tennessee.
Hey, that is Clay Millican. It looks like him. You remember on the Gulf Coast, I hollered at you one day and you said, I am Clay Millican?
I am. That's what my mama told me, so I just keep saying it.
So you ain't going to call her no liar, is?
Oh, no. I know better than that. She'll get a switch after me.
What do you do?
I drive a Top Fuel car. That's all I do. I just try to keep stomping on that loud pedal every chance I get.
Then we run across the boys down there at Pumpkin Center, Louisiana, close to Root and Dot's boy here, and y'all take over the microphone.
I'm Britt. This is my brother Slate Cummings. We're a couple rednecks from Pumpkin Center, Louisiana. And Clay forgot to mention one thing. He is the quickest man on the freaking planet.
At the moment.
At the moment. For another 40-something days, you're the quickest man on the planet for sure. So.
What about that?
I'm just a redneck from Pumpkin Center. I strike parking lots and try to drag race every once in a while.
And he ran out of shirts and had to borrow one from me.
Yeah, Clay give me a shirt. It looks really good on me. It looks better on me than it does Clay.
Your shirt on him?
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Baby Gap.
Baby Gap.
Just Baby Gap. That's my nickname. It's on the side of the race car.
Don't you wish you was down there in the snow?
No, I do not. I do not like the cold at all.
We had to walk out one time today, and man, it's cold here. I don't know how cold it is in Louisiana, but it's cold up here.
How much snow did you get?
I think 4 or 5 inches. We don't even know if we can get home. The whole state's shut down. So we might have to stay in here at the PRI show for another couple days. Might have to go to the race shop or something with Clay. I'm sure you're going to the race shop when you leave here.
Oh, yeah. It's that time of year, getting new race cars ready to go, kind of like y'all. And it's cold here in Indy, and it's a little cold in Drummond's, but it ain't snowing like Pumpkin Center.
Yeah, how's that happen?
Yeah, how's that work?
We don't know how it happens.
I don't know how that works.
No talking too fast for a country boy.
Come on now.
No.
Once Clay gets wound up, you got to keep up with him.
Exactly. Like a hamster on crack.
How fast was you?
My world record is 3.63 seconds at 330 mile an hour.
That's about what we run.
That's about right. 100 mile an hour per second. How about that?
How about that?
That is pretty good. I was hoping you'd win the championship.
Well, we finally did win us a dang race, and that was pretty good. The Wally is here. I brought Wally with me. It's over at the Comp Cam's booth right now. I was so proud to get that trophy. I brought it. I've been bringing it all over the country, so it's here.
I'll throw the big party when you won.
Well, I'm glad you did. We did too.
I cried like a baby when he won. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, maybe you'll get her next year.
Well, that's the game plan. I tell you, we got a good race team, and we're a little bitty group, but we're trying to be a pain in the butt to them big old factory teams, and that's all they are. They factories, and we racing against them, but we just don't quit.
How much money does it cost to run a nitro fuel dragster? About $50,000 a year.
Well, if you're driving one of them factory cars, it's about $3.5 million a year. And believe me, we ain't nowhere near that. But we all go to the starting line with one of everything, and that's a good thing because that's about all we got, one of everything.
Everybody sees this. There's a bunch of good country boys right here that'll help anybody they can, and it's good to know them. That's good.
Well, we're proud to know you, too, and we're proud of everything you do.
Love you. Can't wait till you come back to Hammond with Cars for Kids.
Yeah, you do a great job for the Cars for Kids, the benefits.
I believe it's the last weekend in March, ain't it?
Last weekend in March, yes, sir.
It raised about, what, 8,000 to 9,000 this year? Yes, sir. Well, thank y'all.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
we've had another gentleman run up here at the Moser Engineering. They build rear end parts and brakes and all that stuff. And Clay knows this boy. Clay Millican knows this boy. So I'm going to let you interview him.
Well, I tell you what we got right here. We have a legendary man from down south, and if I need a backup, if I need anything, this man right here makes it happen. Ain't nobody going to do nothing they ain't supposed to do around me or the Cummings boys, Cummings family. It's just an honor to know this man right here. Throughout the racing world, he's known as Ricco. And Ricco is a bad dude. Tell us what all you do, Ricco.
Well, I cover a lot of bases there. I wear many hats. I own a concrete company in New Orleans. I'm a Cajun outlaw, if you will. I do a lot of security work for these gentlemen here.
Sometimes we need it.
Yes. Occasionally I get the nod, which is kind of like this. To come over and see me. We'll talk about it. But lately, it's been a good experience and had some good times. But I'm looking forward to a good year and not any of the mischief that we've seen in the past. But anything that anybody needs, just like Mr. Clay Millican here has suggested, that if you need anything, I might be the guy to call or come over and get close to.
And what you didn't mention at all is you get behind the wheel of a race car a little bit, and you got yourself a new car this past year, starting to work pretty good.
Wow, thank you. Yes, I have. I got an 011 Mullis car. It's a new car to me. I had the oldest car on the circuit. It was a 93 Boogie Scott car. And, yeah, I got nicknamed 90, Mr. 90. I had no idea, really. But
well, he was trying to run 890, and he wasn't nicknamed 90 for doing that.
Yes, sir. What a fun time it's been. But yes, the new car has just been a blessing, and thank God that I have people like the Moser people, Mr. Millican here behind me, backing me 100%. It's just been a great experience, and I'm happy to get the new year started.
Well, we are just here at the Moser booth having a big time, and I probably better turn the microphone back over to the man that owns the microphone, Mr. Larry.
We're getting serious history here. We needed this stuff.
Well, that's a good thing. We appreciate you letting us take over your show for a few minutes and hope to see you again.
You made the show. Well,
thank you.
You made the show.
This is my second appearance.
Let me have that microphone for a moment. So I have seen this man. He ain't scared of snakes. He ain't scared of nothing. But I have discovered what makes him nervous, and it's called a microphone, because you done broke out in a sweat.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do have the Moser dealie on here. I could start taking it off, but we'll hold off to that. But I am kind of sweaty. But all for a good reason, I'm sure. But it's been a blessing. The Moser people I cannot say enough about. Mr. Larry, the boss, Miss Linda, the wife, Britt, Cummings, and Slate back there. There's no way I would be in my racing career right now without this family. And if I had to give it up today, I wouldn't race anymore if I didn't have this behind me. And I mean that.
Well, I mean this too. Me, Britt, and Slate, and Mr. Larry done figured out what we got to do. Whether it's hooked up and rolling or not, we're going to start carrying a microphone around just to watch you break out in a sweat.
Hey, look, I sweat my butt off no matter what. Even pouring concrete, and I'd love to have the help come out, and maybe I could watch. But it's hard. Even the heat, it's hard. But I'm out there. Hey, let it drip. It's for a good reason, baby.
We get him right. Now, that didn't make up, did it?
And from the Moser Engineering booth, Cars for Kids, the world famous Ricco is signing off.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
On the road with